Over the last year, 9 News has taken a long, hard look at how the Department of Veterans Affairs operates, and we've uncovered a secret waiting list, excessive delays in care, and threats to employees. It is our duty to ask the question, are our veterans getting the care they deserve? 9 Wants to Know has been listening to scores of patients and employees, and tonight, investigator Melissa Blasius begins a week-long look at casualties of care, where the VA went wrong, and how to make it all right.
Mark, we start with a fix that's fallen flat. Medical Veterans Choice Cards went out to every VA patient starting last November, but so few veterans have been able to make them work. And tonight, for the first time, we have hard data on who is actually using them and what kind of care they're getting.
And we want to say it's our privilege to be here with you.
These Pagosa Springs veterans invited 9 Wants to Know to their weekly meeting. They say nearly everyone here qualifies for the Veterans Choice Card program, but only a handful manage to get an appointment.
How many of you guys think the choice program is working well?
There are 2 ways to qualify: distance, living at least 40 miles from the nearest VA clinic, or delays, having to wait for a VA appointment 30 days beyond your desired date. You can call a toll-free number to set up an appointment with a private doctor in your area. Then the VA will pick up the tab. Sounds easy? It's not.
I don't understand. It just doesn't make sense.
VA officials backed out of an interview about the choice program with 9 News, but they are sending reps to talk directly to vets.
You are right. It's a frustration to everybody. We know and we recognize there's problems with the network. There's questions that we're asking ourselves, and I know VHA leadership is asking.
Every VA patient nationwide got a choice card. 9 Wants to Know obtained data about everyone who's used it. In the program's first 4 months, just 21,000 appointments were booked. 403 of those are in Colorado. Veterans usually asked for the basics, like primary care, optometry, and audiology. Nationwide, more veterans qualified because of delays in VA care, but in Colorado, it was because of distance to VA clinics.
At times, I felt like I was involved in an unannounced beta test.
Vietnam veteran Jim Huffman succeeded in booking not just 1, but 2 choice appointments.
I've had positive results, but the process has been frustrating.
How'd he do it? Working the phone.
The very first time I called the choice number, one name in their database. I tried again, and then they called back, and 4 or 5 days later they called me back, and so it worked.
VA officials tell veterans, stay on the line. They're trying to fix glitches as fast as they can.
Everything's on the table that we're looking at, and I think as the process grows and matures, we will continue to look for ways to make it a better veteran experience.
We're hearing from the VA that one of the challenges is a lack of understanding. Veterans, private doctors, even a lot of VA employees are confused on exactly how choice works, so they either don't use it or they get frustrated and quit. At least we think that that's what is happening here in Colorado, which, as we said, has 403 veterans have used the program. But you got to wonder what's happening over here in Oregon. It has a lot less veterans, but 5 times as many veterans who are actually getting those choice appointments. Now you can check out this interactive map and much more about the choice program right now on 9news.com. Mark.
And Melissa, you're also asking veterans to share their suggestions on Twitter using the hashtag #ChangeVA.
Yes, we want to continue the conversation on Twitter, and we love to hear your feedback and ideas. In fact, tomorrow night's story that we're calling No Choice started from a viewer tip. Despite the existence of the choice program, we found Colorado veterans who have no choice but to drive 200 miles or more to get things like x-rays and teeth cleaning, things you would think are basic services. Mark.
No question about it. All right, Melissa Blasius in the Information Center. Thank you.